All right, here we go with another video. I do have bad news though. We had to swap back to the old forks that are pretty messed up and bent. The ones I had up here, I was doing a wheelie, was about to loop. I let go, and then when the bike came back down on its own, it slammed pretty hard, I guess, and it just bent the forks. So it's very unfortunate. Somebody did recommend me some stronger legs, so I ordered these fork legs. I think they're chromoly +1s or something like that. They're supposed to be way stronger, so we're gonna see. Hopefully they are. But if you look at these forks, these are the old ones I have on here. And look, when I pick it up and put it back down, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but they go back and forth. So every time I do a wheelie, I can feel the forks drop down, and it kind of like throws the balance off just a little bit. So it's really unfortunate, but we'll get that fixed soon. That'll come like before the next video, and then this might come before the next video, I don't know. But I'm getting an 88cc bore and a race head put onto here, since this one's burning oil. And I haven't really checked if it's the valves or the rings, so might as well replace them both. So yeah, but let's get into it. All right, I've been making a lot of progress lately, but with the forks, it's kind of throwing off the progress, unfortunately. It's been very windy this past week too. Like even today, it's just a little windy. But yesterday and the day before, it was super windy. See, the wind is really blowing. We'll probably move to my other spot where the wind isn't as hard, kinda, but I have to stay in between the trees for it to actually not hit me. Be throwing me off. The wind hits you from the side and you try to like lean over and counter, and it ends up making you fall like one way or the other. So you gotta be really careful. Leaning to counter the wind, and then it was like I lost it. Oh, I could feel in the handlebars the forks moving. Woo. Right here, the wind, you can feel it a little bit less, like through this one way. But sometimes like a big gust will come through here. And once you get out of here, you feel it. Oh, almost looped on that one. Turn around. The forks are definitely getting worse. I had reinforced them with duct tape. I took them apart, rebuilt them, and put duct tape in them to like fill up the gaps. But just repeated use, it's wore the tape out. the forks, like you pop it up and it like they drop down. It's so weird. I've been trying to learn one-handers, but that's the way I dropped the bike the other day and bent the forks. So, like, I don't know. They're a little scary. Like pop-up is always like iffy with the forks, because like you feel like you're going and then like the forks drop and it kind of like you could feel it in the handlebars. Like it's like a, like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a bang in the handlebars you feel, and it like kind of like drops you down and it makes you let off the throttle. Feels like when you pop up, the forks are going to slide out. Like the fork legs are going to slide out of the upper tubes. It gets me every time. Her. Bit of engine noise, which I just checked my oil. It's coming from the top end. It's a good thing I'm replacing this soon. Oh, the fork scared me on that one. Oh yeah, I'm hearing it more and more. Oh, I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay. Thought it was from the engine. There's a bolt loose on the exhaust. Yep, that's what it is. There's a bolt right there on the side loose on the exhaust. Somebody that was out here watching me do wheelies, and they were like, I can definitely hear like a metal rattling sound. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. They're like, it's only when you're doing wheelies. Now we know what it is. I'll tighten that thing up in a bit. The exhaust is hot right now. I was leaning over. Whoa. Ooh. Honestly, when it comes to wheelies, if you were to just spin like 15 minutes every day, you could probably make some decent progress. So like if you really want to learn wheelies and you choose to spend like 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, you get pretty good. I had a friend, he had a Z125 and he started learning wheelies and he spent like 2 hours every day, I think. And he got like really fucking good really quick. Moved up through the bikes, went to something a little bit bigger, and then something else a little bigger. My goal is to learn everything on this one and get as much of my crashing like out of the way as I can. I know like it's still going to happen as part of the game, but if we can get as good as I can on this one, master like as much as I can, as quick as I can, and then move to a CRF 110, that's when I'm gonna start learning stoppies and stuff like that. And drifting, I'll learn that on those as well. And then I'll relearn all the stuff with the wheelies again on the CRF 110. And then once I master that, I think I'll get a 250. I actually have a 250, but it has a blown engine. So what I might do is I might rebuild the engine on that, on the 250, and then move to using that. And then after the 250, it'll be a 450. Is the plan. Dude, these forks are bad. We're gonna have to reinforce them with duct tape again. Tuesday is when the new fork legs come in, okay? And today is Saturday. I'll be posting this video Sunday. So I literally just have to make it through today, Sunday, through Monday, and probably through most of Tuesday. And then the moment I get them, I'm putting them on. And it's super easy to do forks on this thing. Probably the easiest bike I've done forks on. And I have done quite a lot of forks though for people. Because I'm not like a certified mechanic, but I'm pretty experienced with mechanic work, so I do a lot of mechanic work for friends. And let's see, I've rebuilt a DRZ 400 forks. I've rebuilt a WR 250X forks. I've rebuilt a DR 650. I've done a Suzuki Bergman 600. It's like a moped. What else have I done? I think I've done like a few other dirt bike forks that were just brought to me, but all those have fluid. And this one, no fluid, so super easy. The hardest was the Bergman I did, because it's a 600-pound bike. So like I had to find a way to like lift it up to get the front end off of it. And it was a I wasn't just rebuilding them, I was rebuilding them and putting in like drop-in dampeners or whatever. What would you call it? Drop-in valves or something like that. But I also had to like drill holes in the forks for more flow. Drill the holes that are already there like a little bit bigger. So it was a whole job. It was like an 8-hour job. forks are just getting worse. See, once you're up, it's like, whatever, you can kind of like ignore the feel of them, but it's that initial pop-up, it pulls down on you. Like your weight goes up, but then the wheel drops. So that's like just weight pulling you down. Try that again. My hand is falling asleep. It's been really bad about that lately. We weren't high enough up. Let's try one more and then we'll get into some circle wheelies, I think, for a little bit. Oh, almost fell sideways. That could have been devastating. That's the one thing with these one-handers, it's like falling sideways. Alright, let's get into some circle wheelies. Alright, with the circle wheelies, we gotta be very gentle because of the forks. Because you can land sideways or hard with the circle wheelies. And I'm not trying to completely destroy these things and be out of riding. Not a good first one at all. Trying to be very gentle. It's hard though. The grass. Try to set it down gently there. Whoa. Okay. Maybe let's not do any circle wheelies right now. I'm not trying to break these. We're gonna wheelie down towards the end of the road and attempt the good old wheelie challenge, even though we're nowhere near to passing it. Especially with these forks. It's that drop down, like when you feel it drop, it's like, I don't know. I know those, I don't know how much I trust the snap rings holding the forks in too. My hand's falling asleep. Oh yeah, I have no front brake now because we're with the old forks, and the old forks, the front brake portion exploded because these are Amazon forks, and the weld that holds the brake drum on is not good at all. thinking today we're gonna stuff some tape into these or something. Oh, that one was bad. That one was bad. It moved a lot on that one. Here we go. We failed. My hand is asleep completely now. This is where we're going to call it. I don't know what these yellow or these red circles are. I don't know what they're doing down here. Focus. We're gonna call it, we're gonna end the video here. Next week, the better forks will be on, and